Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl. Welcome back for another video. Today's video is going to be a reaction video. The streets are back. Actually, one of you guys sent me this video earlier today in my DMs and I saw just a little bit. It was maybe like 15 seconds of it. Didn't really make anything of it. I kind of talked to her about it. I was like, oh my God, girl, she cray. And that's where I left it. But then I went live on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, by the way. I went live on my Instagram and you guys are like, what are your thoughts? So I was like, you know what? I need to see this video because apparently the tea is hot. So I am bringing it. We're going to react to it. I haven't seen the whole thing, but I did see a little some, okay? All right, so without further ado, roll the intro. Let's get started. So I don't know if I have the original video. This is someone else that reposted the video and I think they reacted to it. In any case, this is what I'm going to use. Let's start.
So yeah, I'm excited to use these products and see how they work. Also, my mom is black, so she really has, I was blessed with my texture and type of hair. My mom actually really has African American hair. Don't take this the wrong way. Sis, my mama got naps, okay? And she be struggling trying to find the right products for her hair because she...
Okay, first of all, what exactly is African American hair? Just a little comment, I'm not sure. But sis, I don't know if I can watch this can I watch this whole thing before I put in my comments? She said she is blessed. Okay, let's keep watching.
She is natural. She's always like, you're just so lucky. Don't be complaining about your hair. I don't be complaining about my hair because I don't do much to it. But I will say I am super blessed when it comes to my hair texture because I be seeing my mama do her hair and oh my gosh, if I was her, I would have done the same thing and cut it all off. But she be wanting to cut it all off again after already being natural. She's like, it's just too much. And I'm just like, I don't know, mommy. Like, I don't know how to help me with that hair. Like,
child, honestly, I can't believe.
I don't want to watch Eloho's reaction because I don't want to hear somebody else's opinion and that's going to like interfere with my own. So let me just give you my raw thoughts. First of all, I think this is coming from the top. I look at her and part of me is like, oh my God, typical biracial mixed girl. Typical. But the way that she expressed something that really stood with me is the fact that she said her mom tells her that she's lucky. And I can see that scenario. Oh, I can just picture it in my mind. It's like I was there. I know I'm probably assuming, but it's like I was there. Her mom is like, oh my God, you're so lucky. Your hair is so pretty. It's so easy to deal with. But then look at mine. I can't do nothing with it. I don't know what to do with this. And she's like, Mom, I can't help you. I'm blessed. I can see how she was raised to be the way that she is. So it's not even her fault, sis. I mean, it's not her fault that she was raised a certain way. I do think that it is her fault that she chooses to remain where she is, where she's at. Okay, as adults, it is our responsibilities to improve, to learn, to just be better human beings. The way that she's keeping that same toxic ideology, you can tell she's going to pass that on to her daughter, and guess what? The cycle continues.
Speaking of mindset and ideology, this portion of the video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning platform where you can learn about so many different things such as mindset, productivity, business skills, entrepreneurship, social media. If you want to learn something, Skillshare has it. There is no reason for you to stay in the same mindset that you were raised with. You can level up as an adult and you can learn on a platform like Skillshare. It is very affordable and there are so many classes available at your fingertips. Although I typically stay in the freelance world, such as social media, YouTube, I actually have been learning about money management just because I know that is an area where I'm not 100% knowledgeable in because of how I was raised. I'll put a link in the description box. Go ahead and check out Skillshare today. The first 1,000 subscribers to click on the link and join will get 1 month free. So you have absolutely nothing to lose and there's no reason for you to stay in the same mind space that you are in today. Now back to the video.
So I really feel like if we're going to go back to the root, it would be her mom. However, it's not her mother's fault either. Guess what? We have been raised as a population to hate ourselves. Okay? Let's just put it out there. Let's not even try to like pretend. Some of us are woke. Some of us like our hair now. Some of us enjoy wearing our natural hair. Some of us love our skin. But a lot of us are not even there yet. Not even close to being there. It's just that brainwashing happened from however many years ago. It could be from when the slaves were brought over and we were just taught to cover ourselves up, to change ourselves. And like that's when it all started. All I'm trying to say is it's not her mom's fault. This is deeply rooted. The hatred is real. So her mom seeing her hair as something that is difficult, hard to maintain. I don't know how to do anything to it. Your hair is the good hair. You're blessed. Now she just learned all of that behavior from her childhood and she's passing it on. Now she's all like, oh my God, I'm blessed to have this hair texture. And it's like, girl, do you know what a blessing is? I am blessed to have short hair. I'm blessed to have long hair. I'm blessed to have kinky hair. I don't even know. Like, what do you say to someone like that?
We're still here. Like, we're still talking about this. Okay. So shout out to one of my subbies for actually sending me this story. I am not subscribed to this young lady's channel.
Okay, I just want to say I'm not subscribed either. I want to keep watching her. It's like reacting to a reaction video. It's kind of like Inception, you know? I just feel like, what else can I really say about baby girl? Baby girl, you need to grow up. Okay, it's not a blessing, your skin and like your hair, the way that you are thinking about it.
This is Brianna Monique. She is a luxury lifestyle beauty influencer here on YouTube and Instagram. And what you just saw was a clip from her recent video where she discussed some hair products, Black-owned hair products, might I add. And she discussed her hair texture and her mother's hair texture. She said that she was blessed not to have her African-American mother's hair texture. So most of her subscribers were really surprised by this, and they left comments telling her that her statements were anti-Black and texturist. Instead of addressing the comments, she turned off the comments and clipped that part out of the video.
Very unfortunate, but I'm not surprised of that action either, because I mean, instead of taking some accountability for her actions, her words, it's easy to take the cop out, cut it out, delete it, pretend like it didn't happen. But where's the accountability? I can't say I'm surprised, but I would have liked to see some accountability on her part. But that is very telling of where she is right now as a person.
I think with a lot of these anti-Black biracial influencers, because not all of them are anti-Black. Shout out to Aaliyah's face. I love me some her. But to the anti-Black biracial influencers who have majority Black women who are subscribed, and I
need to know 4 things. Number 1,
I'm gonna let it roll the girl. I'm gonna let you get your
points.
You
can use it to your advantage.
Okay, support a Black
Number 2,
creator.
you need to know how to pick a clear and defined niche.
A few more
and
seconds.
yes, you need one.
And I told y'all about being subscribed to women who don't look nothing like you, and them basically using you as a stepping stool, right? Y'all fetishize them. Y'all love their hair texture. Y'all love their features that look nothing like yours. And they pretend to like you too. Like, y'all have to really smarten up. It's time. And I actually did go back and watch the video, so she did clip that part out as of today. But the ugliest part for me was that she's reviewing a Black-owned hair care company. Let me say that again. She's reviewing a Black-owned hair care company, but then saying she's glad she doesn't have Black hair.
Product is that peppermint? Let me Google it. Peppermint hair conditioner. Let me see. I don't want to go watch her video to get that information. I'm very curious to know which brand. I don't know why it's staying with me. It bothers me, actually. I will put the video in the description box. Eloho's video, just because I don't want my video to be too long, but I'm actually really interested, so I want to keep on watching. Okay, so to the point that she's making right now, that, a lot of these girls act like they don't have anything wrong with their hair because it's a looser texture, or it's not Black hair. I truly believe that they believe that they are blessed. Imagine it's like, oh, I dodged a huge bullet. I am completely happy with my hair. I'm sure they still have a few complaints that they don't like this and like that, but compared to what it could be, they really do see their hair as such a blessing. They really do. Like their skin tone, their hairs, especially when they're lighter than the parent, you know? Like their hair's not as kinky. They see it as a huge blessing.
I hate when women pretend that because they don't have type 4 hair, they are blessed, they have no issues, when I'm literally looking at heat damage on your head. You're literally saying that braids ripped out your hair because your hair is too thin. Complaining about your hair being too fragile. You're giving us all of these complaints, but then saying that you're blessed. So your hair could be to shit. Your hair could be as shitty as ever. Fragile as a toothpick, but because it's not type 4, you're blessed. Get the fuck out of here. No. It's like, so you feel like you're blessed because you don't have African American hair. So the women who do have African American hair are cursed? Are you saying we're cursed?
It's crazy to me, the mentality that is out there. Girl, I am telling you, she was raised to be like this. She is a product of her environment, though. All of these women are on YouTube, anti-black. I don't know how much she see her mother's hair as beautiful. I don't know how much she sees her mother as beautiful, but she is this goddess or whatnot. Those are the people that get the support. Okay, let's be honest. You don't see a natural hair YouTuber popping like that. You don't see black-owned brands sponsoring natural hair YouTubers either now, huh? Do you see them doing it with us, or they're just spreading across, not trying to pay us, but yet they have money to pay a luxury lifestyle vlogger. They got money to pay her, but then when they're in my DMs, they're talking about, can we work on an affiliate basis? When they're in my DMs, they're talking about, we ain't got no budget. They're not sponsoring us. So there is so much that goes in this onion right now. I just feel like there's so many different things that we can unpack. Her being so ignorant and just, I don't know what her mom went through or how she was raised, but she definitely passed on that ideology to her kid. And here we are now. At the end of the day, her mom saying that you're so lucky, I feel like that's what started this whole thing. One is not better than the other. And the more that we stop talking that way, the more that we can all do better as people. We can educate ourselves, educate our kids, pass on the good in us, because that's just not it. Says canceled.
It really be the ones that got the personality and the education of a lawn chair, but because they throw luxury on top of everything, because they have incredible amounts of debt, and they throw luxury on top of everything. They think they could just say whatever the fuck they want. No, you can't. Not while I'm watching. Sorry. What? Yo, this lady really said her mama got naps. She's glad she doesn't have her mama hair. Now let's talk about the mama. Let's get into it. Now,
I'm glad she's getting into the mom, okay? Because I was like, this entire time she's going in and sis deserved that. But I just wonder if she was going to get to the root cause of the issue. But let me see what she got to say.
She said that her mother always tells her that she's lucky to not have, the quote unquote nappy African American hair. So she's actually regurgitating what her mother has always told her. Her mother tells her, you're lucky, so you should never complain about your hair because your hair ain't as thick and as nappy as mine. And Black women, I want to know why you think that women who have stringy hair, thin hair, silky hair, I want to know why you think that they're lucky and you're not. I want to know why or how we can get you to the point of self-love. I want to know why when you use protective styling and you're using wigs, why you never use wigs that replicate, or clip-ins or whatever that replicate your natural hair. What do you have against your own hair? Because it's time. I posted a photo of my haircut, my hair in its natural state, short, 4C, thick, Nigerian hair. Yeah, I love her. And I'm usually so humble about my hair, but it's time. And this is specifically for my type 4C gals. It's time to get cocky about your crown. Can we make that a thing? It's time to get cocky about your crown, because we got to let these other bitches know, because they're bitches. We got to let these other bitches know I'm blessed. You see this thickness? You see I can get any style that I want? You see this shrinkage, but my shit is really down my back? I'm blessed. No more humbly natural. It's time to get real cocky about the crown, because the problem is other women are cocky about their crowns, right? Not only are they cocky about their crowns, you're cocky about their crown. You feel more confident when you got their hair on versus your natural hair, the most beautiful, versatile, authentic, original. Huh? Make it make sense, huh?
Girl, I'm gonna leave the rest of this video down below. I feel like my video is already too long, but sis is 100% right. We don't wear our hair enough. We hide our hair. And we say it's not self-hate. It's my preference. Oh, I just like a looser texture. It's easier for me to deal with a wig versus dealing with my natural hair. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go there. We hide behind all of these excuses. And sure, girl, do what you want to do, but at the end of the day, understand what it's doing, okay? For the younger generation, they are growing up and they are not seeing us embracing our hair. And guess what? They're going to grow up with that same mentality. So you have a choice to make. Are you going to embrace yourself today? Are you? Are you going to stop wearing somebody else's hair so that you feel good? Just know, understand what it's doing. We can scream all we want when we see people acting a fool like that and being so ignorant like that, but they were literally raised to be ignorant like this, okay? All right, so I'll put the rest of the video down below. This is such a great conversation. Thank you to you guys that suggested it. Listen, if you find videos like this and you want me to react to them, go ahead and do so. I just, some of them just like really gets me going. You know what I mean? Love your hair, love yourself, free yourself actually from the shackles of thinking like that. Free yourself. Oh, your life will be so much better. You will be so much more at peace when you stop fighting yourself. Okay, just remember that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. This is actually my third video that I'm filming today, which is why, girl, I'm starving. I just had to eat a little bit. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. All right, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.